All right. Okay. There you are. Hello, Life After Love. How are you?
I'm fantastic, and yourself?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We are live, and I'm so happy that you have decided to join us. Can you hear us okay?
I can hear you very well.
Awesome. Good deal. All right. So we are going to get started. Let's see. All right, Toya, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, darling. So everybody, thank you so much for watching, so much for listening. We have Miss Niki Stubbs with us this evening. She's gonna be talking about her life, her journey, the things that she has been battling, and we are so excited to talk to her. Y'all, her story. Listen, when I listened to your story, Nikki, when you were talking to Sophia, shout out to Sophia Linton. Hey. When you were talking to Sophia on her show, oh my gosh, like I don't understand how you made it through, but I thank God that you did because you're here talking to us. Amen.
Amen.
Yes. So I want you to introduce yourself and let everybody know who you are, what you do, and then we'll go right into the conversation.
All right. So my name is Niki Stubbs. I am a wife, a mommy of 6. I am a registered nurse. However, I overcame domestic violence. I survived breast cancer, as well as child abuse from being verbally, sexually, and physically abused as a child. I am a former convict, former drug dealer, former prostitute, and that's my story.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I mean that you kind of summed everything up, but of course, we're gonna dig a little deeper.
Yeah, I'm ready for that.
We're gonna dig a little deeper because I feel like people need to hear your story. They need to know, that they can survive going through the stuff that they're going through. So at an early age, okay, just kind of start from the beginning, from when you were growing up. What was life like for you as a child?
In the beginning, I must admit, it was good. Up until the age of 5, and that's when my mom and my dad, they split up. They never divorced, they split. I noticed something wasn't right because it was a lot of tension in the household. And one day my mom took me to the man house who she was cheating on my father with.
Oh, wow.
And I know my mom smoked cigarettes, but this smell wasn't the same. And I remember it. I remember it vividly. We go inside this man's house, and what really was a room, like a rooming house. And the bed is on the floor, the mattress in a box spring, and we're sitting there. And she got my back turned to her and the man while in the bed. And when I'm sneaky, I'm looking, and she's smoking through a can.
Oh my God.
So I'm like, something ain't right. That can't be a cigarette. Something is not right. And I went home and I shared that with my dad, and he asked me to take him to the guy's house. And after that, it was all she wrote. I woke up in my grandma's house in Georgia. We was living in Florida at the time my mom and my dad was together, but I woke up in Bainbridge, Georgia with my grandma.
Whoa.
Which, by the way, I am very, let me tell you, I don't think Miami is a place to raise children. It's very fast. And I think I got through a lot of my things because of the faith my grandmother instilled in me when I was a little girl. Because it was about, if you getting up every day of the week going to church.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I remember those days.
Yes, you got to go to church, Grandma.
Yes. So my grandma was really big on that. I learned a lot. We had a farm, and I just enjoyed that. The red clay that we used to deal with, we used to put on our sores when we opened up our knees. So I really appreciate my grandma for that much. It's just when I came here, is when hell broke loose.
Okay. So when you came to Miami and you got older, kind of share with us the struggles that you went through after the move.
Okay, so my mom came to get me around 9 years old. I was staying with my grandma. And my grandma was happy at the time because my grandma saved up a lot of money from picking up pecans and cans. So she got her double wide. She went from a single trailer to a double wide. That was big when we was at, okay? So at the age of 9, I witnessed a man kick my mama's teeth out from the root of her mouth. And I never experienced that. No man was talking about putting their hands on my grandma. And I just did not understand what was happening. We was in my grandma's house, we was in the living room. And this man who my mom left my daddy for, that's who she called herself getting with. And I knew my grandma was sick, but the plan was to bring me to Miami. And my mom is on her hands and knees begging him not to leave her. And I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Oh my
God. And I was 9. But I wasn't stupid. I was 9, and I'm like, what? I'm like, Mommy, no, get up. What are you doing? Why are you begging him?
So you were 9 years old?
I was 9 years old.
Wow.
The blood.
Oh my
but I was
God.
9. But you know, like I don't know if you know, like in Georgia, I mean, 9 years old was driving tractors. Like it's a whole nother level of intellect up there.
Yeah.
And yes. So when I saw this, I'm like, what the hell is going on? Why is she like? And she's begging him not to leave. And before you know it, he's urinating on her. He's standing on my grandma's couch. And all I know is, like I said, my grandma just got her trailer, and we just bought our furniture. And I'm like, you better get off my mama's couch. What are you doing on my mama? What are you doing? And my mama said, leave him alone, Nicole. Leave him alone. That's okay. Let's go. And I'm like, oh hell no.
Yeah.
So I told my grandma, I told my uncle. They got involved. My uncle done fought, but my aunts. They didn't leave these men when they went through that. They didn't do that.
Yes.
They didn't leave these men. So now I'm here in Florida at the age of 10, and I meet the boogeyman for the very first time.
Wow.
So, and in the comfort of my home, and I let my mom know that this man touched me. I protested my attack, and like our imitator's life, she told me, oh, no, you want my man. Huh?
Oh my goodness.
No.
Wow.
At how old?
Wait, I was 10 years old when I met boogeyman.
So this was a year later.
A year later, yeah.
Yeah. How did that make you
Miami
feel?
was the worst place for me. I hated it.
Wow.
I hated everything about Miami.
How did that make you feel knowing that?
She wouldn't let my daddy get me. It was because the thing is, she was smoking. So to this day, she smoked crack cocaine. She's more functional than she was before. But her and that guy, she eagerly succumbed to it when she got with him. And I've seen this man beat my mom. They fought over crack. I've seen it. And she took it. The very first time I went to juvenile, it was because I stabbed him with an ice pick.
Oh my gosh.
And she called the police and she said I started on him. I attacked him first.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
Lord.
I never could understand that, but the relationship that I wanted with my mom at that time, she wouldn't give it to me. She would not give it. I don't know why she disliked me so much. I don't know if it was because it was my dad, is who she saw, or because my dad, my dad was a homosexual, so it was really more of a business arrangement for them when they got married. And I just think that what she told me was the devil child. She was like, oh, you didn't belong here, you shouldn't have been born. And she loved my little sister, like from what she got from the man. She was like, oh, this is my baby because she's a real baby, she's a baby from heaven. I mean, say with everything she can say about me. So I think that's what made me spiral, like kind of fall up under her thumb of sleep I slept with a man for her at the age of 13 for the very first time. I got pregnant unwittingly, and she got mad at me about that when she had me out there.
Oh my gosh.
Just to get her attention, like I just wanted her undivided attention.
Right.
And it's like nothing I did, I can get it.
Right.
I just never could understand, like, how can you harm who heard your heartbeat from the inside? And
Right.
I'm talking about I went above and beyond to make my mama happy, but it wasn't enough for her.
Yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't enough for her.
Oh my gosh. So growing up through all of that, let's kind of fast forward a little bit because I'm trying not to get misty eyed over here. But kind of fast forward growing up and just, going through everything with that with your mom and everything. How did you get into your adulthood? Like what issues you've battled breast cancer, of course. You've been fighting that and you won that battle, right?
Yeah, but I was by myself. And I wanted my mama.
No. Okay, so what is your relationship like now with your mom?
I mean, we're okay. I was telling Ty that the other day she was over there. I just do what I can. Like, I feed her with a long handled spoon. I think about it, but her response would be, if she'll say, "Oh, I had to do what I had to do," and that's that. So I'm okay with it. I turned out. I didn't give up. I didn't want that for my children, and I did what I had to do, so I wouldn't have to. My children didn't have to live like that. As an adult, though, what I did see, what I've witnessed growing up from the domestic violence and childhood abuse, I processed that into rejection, fear, and anger. Like, I hated myself. I hated anything around me. I didn't know how to love my children. I got to make that very clear. Like, I didn't know what it is to be a mom. I was a mother before I was a woman. I was still a kid with kids. So, and nobody never showed me how to properly love or discipline. My grandma did, but my grandma was like just trying to get through the next day, like just trying to keep us alive, but nobody never hugged us enough to say that you are worthy, So I didn't know that. Definitely with my first 3 children, like I didn't know what that is. My third baby is a product of rape. I mean, I fell in love with the raper man. So it's just like, and that was just to keep a roof on my head. And because due to all my trauma, I fell for Mr. Wrong after Mr. Wrong. And let me tell you, I hold myself accountable, yes, because I could have went a totally different direction. But when you don't know, and you feel like, and you're watching, to me, domestic violence is learned behavior. That's one.
Yeah.
And that love, that kind of love that I was receiving from those men was acceptable because I seen it in my life. I saw it growing up. It was okay to have that. So I continue to deal with those kind of men. I went from when I was 17, I found myself in a hotel room being raped by 6 different men, and the numbness in my heart, all I can ask is, if you paying for it, you ain't got to take it.
Oh.
And I can hear the whispers of my demise from them because they was very upset with me. One just was a hardhead. He wanted to kill me. He was really upset. But I fought myself for that. I went in that room and I shouldn't have went in that room, and that was one of my rules. Don't go to a room where a man already has. So pretty much it was me in the streets that raised me. I grew up in Miami during the drug era. So I went after the men with the easy and quick money. That was the drug boys. Right. So they were slinging penis and dope. So I was okay with that. And if I got to wear a black eye, I wear that black eye. I didn't have a problem with that.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So,
okay. So now that you've kind of gotten out of that lifestyle and you've overcome like so much, what are you doing now? Like you said you're a mom. You were a mom early on, but what are you doing now to kind of help women and girls that are going through this right now?
Well, let me tell you, because women go through things, and I don't judge people.
Right.
What I get to explain to you is, I felt when I was doing my breast cancer, when I had my breast cancer, my biggest muscle was the guy I was with. He's the father of 2 of my kids, but he's no longer with us. He told me it's going to be either him or the cancer that killed me. So I know what it is, because a lot of times as women, we make excuses to stay in a relationship. We say for the kids, because they're paying the bills. And like I said, I went after those that made quick money, and he did that. He had money, and I gravitated towards that. And I stayed in the mess. I mean, I would wear the black eyes. And I went 1 year, the breast cancer I had was stage 3B, inflammatory breast cancer. Whoa. And it was so aggressive. And I ignored the lumps because that was a norm for me from my battle with him. God. That was a norm. I didn't worry about it.
Jesus.
And it was it was the pus and the blood that was coming out of my nipple area that made me say, you know what, something's not right.
Yeah.
And, I was a welfare recipient at the time, and my social worker was like, look, you need to go get that checked, you know. And I went, and that's when they ran the test, and I had to have emergency surgery. And I went 1 year without a breast, and I fell into deep depression. But I did everything I could to please this man that I thought loved. That's the love that I knew. See, I need people to understand what they define love is, because what you think love is, I didn't think, you know.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Me and my on my quest to help women, I want them to understand. I get where they're coming from, but we're not gonna wallow in that.
Yeah.
See, the moment you start accepting yourself, things change. So this guy, I miss chemo, and he used to drag me. I couldn't understand what I was doing wrong, why he hated me so much. I could not understand it. So I went 1 year without my breast. I finally get reconstructed. Now I'm fine as wine. And we get in an argument when I get post-op, 3 days post-op. I go home, and we get in an argument. I wake up, my breast is gone.
Wait.
You gotta back
Wait
up.
a minute. Don't keep going with that.
Yeah.
You said, so your breasts were, like the one that you had surgery on and you had the reconstruction, they were gone? What do you mean they were gone?
Yeah. So how they made my breast was through my belly. They took skin from my belly. They took one of my 6 packs, and they took meat from a muscle from my back. So it's no. I haven't to this day. I don't have no filling in that breast. I don't even have a nipple there. When I had breast cancer, I was 23, and it wasn't so vocal how it is now. They got parades. I was too ashamed to say I had that because I was also of the limelight. I used to promote clubs, so losing my breast was a big thing for me. But the man that I loved wasn't there for me to support me, and my mom wasn't there neither. So it was just me, you know. So he removed the layer that they took from my belly to make my breast.
Oh my gosh.
I can't even imagine. Oh my God.
In your sleep?
No, he knocked me out. We got in an argument when I came from the hospital. He was upset with me.
Wow.
Yeah. He was upset with me. And I think a lot of these men, they take advantage of women when you don't have male figures neither. I think they do that too. But I don't know. And I still didn't leave. And people call me crazy. I still didn't leave.
Okay.
Because I got kids to feed.
Wow.
I had kids. I had 5 kids. I had kids to feed. And when sex became non-consensual, that's when I found I was pregnant. When I was receiving chemo, our baby 15 years old, nothing unscathed, nothing is wrong with her. But he died, down the line. And when I got out of it, what happened is I just got tired of going through it, and God gave me an opportunity to love myself again. I got tired of looking at my kids and crying, and it's just like, Mommy, what's going on? And not knowing if I'm gonna wake up.
Yeah.
Not knowing if I'm gonna wake up from a knockout. So I had to walk away from it. And I literally started from the bottom. I started from the bottom, from shelters, from sleeping in my car, in the Walmart parking lot. Whatever it took, I did what I had to do because I did not definitely raise my daughters. I didn't want them to see it. They saw enough, but I just didn't want them to continue to live through that because I saw what it did to me. I saw what it did to me. So I got up. I started working like housekeeping at a college, and I ran into the man who is not my husband, which he was getting on my nerves because I didn't want to be bothered with no man at this point. No woman. I just wanted to be with me and my children, but he would just not stop.
Yes.
He would just not stop. And so he never understood where I was getting money from because I used to traffic drugs, and I got caught at the border. I did time, and I was kind of afraid of the real world, and I used to make excuses. So I'm like, y'all don't make enough money for me out there. What am I doing that for? I'm not going to school to work on somebody's job for them to tell me what to do when I make my own money. I just made excuses not to be who I was, not to be the best version of me.
Right.
I made excuses. And he was very patient with me. He was like, look, you need to look into going to school. And now you can't stop me from going.
No, that's right. That's a good man. You
I
got a good
know,
man right
right?
there, girl.
You do. Yes.
I work for one of the largest facilities here in Miami, and I made them to the kitchen. I
Wow.
fought to get my license. So, back to, answer your questions, what I am trying to do, as I mentioned earlier, it's just trying to help women get to me, tap into the best version of them. But they got to be willing to put in the work. You know, I'm not here to shove religion and nothing like that down their throat. I need them to understand that if this is what you want, you got to be willing to put in the work. And that's what I did. I put in the work. Whoever told me no, all the naysayers, I kept going. Don't tell me no, because I'm going to keep going.
Yeah.
I got to figure it out, because I know I'm greater than. You know what I mean? I know who I am. I know how I was created to be. And I don't give up without a fight. No matter what. Even when I was in the street sleeping with men, I'm giving you my best. I'm putting my best foot forward at any given moment. Life after love, the acronym before was legs open very easily, because I'm opening them for whatever dollar you give me. I'm there. Now it's literally overcoming virtually everything.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So that's that. He's dead. He died from HIV. Me and my kids are clean. So what better way? Now, why shouldn't I share my story?
Exactly. Exactly. And that's why we brought you on, because your story is so empowering. Like, I know people are probably like, well, this is a sad story. I don't want to hear this. No, this is what we need, because we're seeing you thrive and we're seeing you do better, and you're achieving all of your goals. You're healthy. You're doing well. So yeah, they need to see this.
Absolutely. They need to know that they can too. And a lot of people are so afraid, they're frightened to just come out and get away from it.
Right.
A lot of people are, and I understand that. You know, I'm not here to put nobody down but I know what it is. Statistically, they tell you 7 times it takes for a woman to leave. But when that woman thinking about this is the worst time during a pandemic, oh my God, they'll definitely want to hear that, because that's their bread and butter.
Right.
But
so what was your
somebody get it?
What was your actual breaking point? Like, just to say, I can't do this anymore. I'm going to start completely over. What was like that absolute moment in your mind?
It was late. It was July, because I call myself even getting on drugs. Like, I want to know why. I done fed my mama crack just to talk to me. I just want her to talk to me. Wow. And I'm just like, why do she chose this? I just didn't get it. I wanted her to talk to me. I want to know why. What is happening? Why am I being forced to be an adult? Right. And when I realized that I deserve better. And my husband was, again, I told you, he was annoying. He just kept bothering me, he kept nagging me.
Oh, man.
He just kept saying, you deserve so much. You deserve this. You deserve that. And I'm like, oh, my God, leave me alone.
You weren't trying to hear that.
Yeah. She's like, oh, I'm not trying to hear all that. I just want my mom. And I understand. You know, as especially growing up in that, you think that this is what your mom wants, so you try to please your mom the best that you can, just to get her to love you, not knowing and not realizing that, you know, you're killing her, like you're doing bad things for her, but it's just that type of love. Oh my gosh, girl, I'm blown away. Blown away. Goodness.
So what kind of advice do you offer, or would you say to women who are in a domestic violence situation right now, for them to try to get out, but you know, if they're fearful right now? What do you want to share with them right now?
You can't give up hope. You got to believe in yourself.
Yes.
There's no way that we can love ourselves and we'll allow someone to cause us harm like that, you know? Mm-hmm. And we just gotta put that. That gotta be a mantra. Like, I gotta love myself. I gotta see that. I gotta affirm it. I gotta speak that to myself. Because if you don't, when I lost myself in the man. I lost myself in several men like that. I had several abusers, but it was just this one, because he knew what it was to get me going. And I had to love myself more than him. Yeah. It was just about accepting me, knowing my worth and understanding. And I know people say, oh, it's a cliche, but I'm telling you, the moment I did that, I took off. The moment I saw this blurred picture that I always saw, it just started coming to me vividly, more and more and more. And I just started attacking my problems, my situations differently. I learned how to turn negatives into positives, and just wanted to, just trying to figure it out. Like, why is this way? Just wanting more for myself. Just wanting more for myself. So I strongly advise women to just You just gotta find you.
Yeah.
You gotta just figure it out.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta figure it out. It's easy to say, but I know it's hard too.
Absolutely.
I know it's hard for a lot of women because some women stay in it just like I did for what they can get for the cars, the clothes, the money,
The
and you know
material stuff.
sometimes you look at
And you need your
a lot of
sanity.
these young girls, they see their little friends with this and that, and I'm like, you don't know what that girl doing to keep that.
Right. Ooh, look, you gotta say that again because you need to repeat that again. You know, because
it looks good. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just trying to deal with hope by any means necessary.
Wow. So do you speak? Do you go to different events? Are you,
Yes.
you know,
Well,
okay.
When my manager finds me places, I do. I got a book coming, but I just completed my journal and I'm introducing it December 28th here in Florida. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And it's all about women, and I'm telling you, I incorporated quotes that I live by, songs that I live by that got me through. I do recommend writing. Writing is really, I mean, like I had to write a lot of Dear God letters or whoever I was talking to. I'm letting you know this is what it is. It led to jail. And it really does work, you know. But I had to treat myself because again, I was a mother before I was a woman. I didn't know how to parent. I didn't know how to love myself. I didn't know who I was. So once that breaking point came, I'm just like, look, this is something that it'll be a disgrace for me not to share what God's glory, what He did for me.
Oh my gosh.
You know?
And you know, I've heard people say that, you know, when they go through stuff like that, they do, you know, they write journals and they write different stuff down and it ends up becoming a book. Yes. So I'm excited to see the book come out. You said December the 28th. What's the title of the book?
No, December 28th would be the Love Journal.
The Love Journal. Okay.
Yeah, and that would be just motivational quotes from people that inspired me, from Joyce Myers to to Roy T. Bennett, and I have my little motivational quotes like, you know, hey girl, this Jubilant January, girl.
I like that. So can people pre-order the journal?
Girl, let's get it, girl. You did it, girl. You know, and yeah. So I'm gonna be sending out that link soon on Facebook. I just wanna just keep women encouraged because I'm not saying that it was easy, but I want them to know that. I mean, but the best version of you have yet to come. I'm talking about you got to tap into her. Yes. You know, definitely. I have nurse of the year. I tell women, I got nurse of the year. I have a trafficking background from drugs. I got caught at the border. You ain't understand. It took a year for me to get my nurse's license. Some people told me for a whole year, nope. And I just kept going. I kept going. The angry part of me probably would have wanted to meet them in the parking lot to fight. But I said, you know what? I'm going to play this different. I went to school. I did what I had to do. I learned what I needed to learn. And to me, most people might not see the nurse of the year is big, but for me it is because I come from the slums of the street. Yeah. I mean, I came from my knees to where I'm a nurse of the year, and some people retire 30 years and never had that accomplishment.
Right.
You are so right.
I know, definitely.
Wow. Listen, I love your story because you know there's somebody out there going through this right now. And they don't know how to get out. They don't know what they need to do. But to be able to hear your story, I wanted to make sure that the ladies and even the men, you know, I think a lot of times when we hear about domestic violence, we hear
women.
Women.
We never hear about
You don't hear
the
men, but I know that there's men out there going through the same thing.
Yes.
So the fact that they can get out of it. Yes. Absolutely.
You know, women, because, you know, like women who are not healed and they get with these other men, we become the aggressors.
Yes. And you know what? That is so true.
We become the aggressors.
Yes.
Because you don't want to be taken advantage of and you don't want them to get you first. Yeah. It's like you want to get them before they get you, basically. Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
it's so true. And the thing is about holding yourself accountable, and I'm big on it.
Oh, did we lose you?
Did we lose you?
Oh, there she is. Okay.
But I wanted more. I wanted more because I knew I was created wonderfully. I had to get more.
Yeah.
And I'm coming for everything that's mine.
Yes, there you go.
That's the way you do
Yes.
it. That is exactly
You
the
have
way
to
you do
think.
it. You got to keep fighting and you got to keep going. So, absolutely. Okay, so before we let you go, is there anything that you want to say to the women that are listening right now that just need a little bit of encouragement?
Oh, my sweet babies. I got a lot I want to say.
Let's hear it.
Yeah,
Let's
just
hear it all.
share.
Just share it all.
Let's just go.
No. The thing is with me is I want a lot of women to understand that it's not just coming from a textbook setting for me. And I give my story raw and unfiltered because I don't want to lose who I was, what got me here.
Yes.
So I want those ladies who are afraid, like I was afraid to say something, or not even so much being afraid, just when I say something, nobody do nothing about it.
Right.
We made excuses. Those who make excuses for the men, why they do what they do. See, a lot of these men are not being properly loved also. My baby father, he was raped in prison.
Wow.
I'm not getting an excuse from him. He was raped in prison by 6 different men.
Oh my
And
God.
so maybe he was jealous of me because I was a woman and he wanted to come out and express him being a woman. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. And he couldn't be himself around me because he had to be a macho man around me. Who knows? I don't know. But I just want to know that it is not up to us to change them. I really need to know.
Yes.
Ooh, say that
I know
again.
it is.
Hey, are y'all listening?
I know, right? It is not up to
It is
us.
not up to
We are
us.
not their moms.
Woo.
We are not their moms. That's not what we do.
I think the
No,
sooner
no,
we
no.
learn that,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
better off you will
As
be.
soon as we learn, and as soon as we learn,
Yes.
let me tell you when we start loving ourselves too, we choose wisely who we deal with. I'm not telling you
Yes.
women who love their stuff don't meet bad men. But you notice the red signs. See, we make excuses for red signs now. That's what a lot of women do. They make excuses for the
Yes.
signs. Oh, he was angry. They ain't got nothing to do
Lord
with
have
you.
mercy.
That has nothing to do with you because he was angry. Oh, he always fist met my eye. Oh, he slipped. No. We got to stop making excuses for these grown men.
Yeah.
We have to.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
We have to stop making excuses and walk away. And walk away. If he gonna do something, he need to go get help. But you are not the one to give him. No, that's not what. You're not the punching bag. We got to get out of that mentality.
Yes.
We got to get out of that mentality that you ride or die with your man. Oh, for better or worse, bull mess. No. Oh, that just killed me when women say that.
my
Oh,
goodness.
it's for better or worse. No.
No,
That's
No,
right.
that is
You
not in the
better-
Bible.
It's not. Look.
Some women don't make it out of for better or worse.
Yes,
They don't.
they do
Some
not.
women don't make it out of that. So I'm not making no excuses for them, and I just don't want them to do that. So again, I'm giving it to them raw. You got to make sure this is something you want, and you got to believe in yourself. And a lot of times women think, oh, what you mean I don't love myself? You can't. Because you ain't going to allow it to happen to you.
Yes.
Exactly.
You will not allow it to happen to you. Not emotionally, not physically. He called you out your name. If he ain't calling you the name that your mammy gave you, no. Bitch, we don't play like that, baby. There ain't no tournament different for me.
I know that's
No, I
right.
don't want it. I don't want it. Don't even play me like that. I don't want it at all. So I think we get that confused. A lot of women seem to make excuses for these men bad behavior. They
Absolutely.
make excuses. They fall into that because we are neutrals. We are emotional creatures, and we think we can change. Because girl, I thought I could change this man.
That is one thing. A man is not going to change until he is ready to change.
He gotta want it.
He gotta want to
He
change.
has got to want
And-
to change.
Yeah.
He has to want the change, and he has to put in the effort to do it. But
Absolutely.
first, he got to change himself.
That's
Absolutely.
right.
Because the guy, the raper guy I fell in love with, like this man was talking to his mama horribly. And I just ignored that because he was good in the bed. See, what we tend to do is great sex trumps best decisions. I'm just telling you. So,
Man.
I done fell out, y'all. I'm sorry. Say that again,
No,
please.
yeah.
Listen, say that again.
great sex trumps best decisions.
Oh, I need to write that down.
Look.
I'm gonna tell you how, because I went from digging dope to faith and hope all the time.
Come on.
Oh, yes.
I
Oh,
love
my
that.
goodness.
I
Yes.
love it. I love
I'm
it.
just telling you. I'm just telling telling you what it is, and I just need them to receive it. Once they receive it,
My.
it's all about it comes to you. It always comes back to you. You got to have self-awareness. You got to have love for yourself. If you don't do that, ain't nothing to tell you. I don't care how many books I put in front of your face. That ain't gonna do nothing.
Right.
You got to move it.
Yes.
Right.
You gotta
be
change.
strong.
I'm so sorry.
Are those quotes that you are spitting out right now, will those be in your journal?
Huh?
Will the quotes that you are sharing with us now, will that be in your journal?
Yes.
Look, I want my book now.
I know, I do too.
Can you ship me mine?
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's more. This journal is more of encouraging, and then like to keep going. Every 3 months, every quarter, I'll be be a pause page, just telling you to keep going.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times we face one little adversary we want to stop, but we women alone, we endure a lot of pain and we go through a lot of things, and we'll make excuses just to stay in the mess. Even though you could be ready, bags packed, because the men they come, they good now. They know what to tell you and how to make you come back. I've been there.
And see, I don't like that. I don't like the manipulation.
I
Like the
don't either.
manipulation.
Yeah.
It's like why do men feed on the manipulation part of, like, I mean, you already know you got a good girl, so why manipulate her to do something that you know she gonna already do because she loves you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And that's why women stay.
That's exactly why they stay. That's why they stay.
Because he's weak. Because he's weak, though. He is weak. He is the coward.
Whew.
He is a weak coward. Anybody feel they have to cause harm to somebody that got your back 100%, they are cowards. They are absolute cowards, and nobody taught them. And what they do, they have little sons, and they keep effect. They keep going and going.
Generational curses.
Yes.
And we have to break those.
Yeah, we gotta break them. We gotta break those. I mean, if we
We
don't,
have to break that cycle.
yeah, if we don't, it's just gonna keep repeating
And
itself.
getting worse.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it hurts us. It hurts us to admit the truth.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of women, we worry about what people think, and one thing it is, and it happens because we use gossip as a bonding tool. Because if I call and tell you what happened to this one over here, and I go, girl, let me tell you, girl, he be beating him, but she ain't leave him. No, we should be trying to lift one up, though.
Yes,
It's hard. We
definitely.
can't be shutting each other out like that. We can't shut each other out like that. Girl, I had one of my friends, I thought she was my bestie. We shared drawers. She started sleeping with my baby daddy.
Ooh.
She started sleeping with him.
Man.
Okay.
Ooh, listen, that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day.
All day. But so all I can say is women need to first find them. Love them. Start accepting them, because then things started changing. Your way of thinking started changing. I had to learn a whole nother language. Again, I went from dope to hope. I had to learn a whole nother language to do this.
I like that.
So only thing I can do is say, you gotta find you.
Yeah.
You have to want the change. You have to want the change. It can't be done by itself. And if that's what they want, they call me. You got 15 people have 15 minutes to decide if they want to dabble back in what they was doing or they want to make a change. 15 minutes. And I researched that. 15 minutes. That's all you need to know what you're gonna do.
And a lot of times we do make that decision, and it doesn't take us long. It's just when we think about it, we just keep thinking about it, keep thinking about it, keep going back and forth, And
because we learn about what people think.
Right. And then when you said, your friends, let me tell you something. If your friend, don't laugh. If your friend is your friend, ladies, and she sees or she, sees that something is going on with your man, with you, whatever, if she doesn't say anything, that is not your friend.
Exactly.
Your friends will look out for you. They will take care of you, and they will tell you the ugly truth, regardless of how you feel about it. Because if y'all are true friends, y'all will make it through. Yes. Y'all will love on each other. Y'all apologize, get drinks, and go on about your business.
Yes, I thank God for those friends.
Yes,
because I have those friends.
Because a lot of times we don't see what's going on outside, from the outside, because we're so in love, or we're so into this, or we're so into that, or we're busy with our jobs. But our friends were put in our lives to help us get through our lives. And if you're upset and bitter because your best friend had told you that your man ain't true, or your man is out here sleeping with everybody else but you,
and you get mad at her,
come on now.
That's true.
Yeah, you need to sit back and think.
It's the ones that don't tell you
that you need to worry
Yeah.
about.
that you need to worry about because she probably out here sleeping with him too. I'm just
You
saying.
better know it.
I'm just
You
saying.
better know it. Ain't no
I'm
promise
just saying.
shit. You know what I noticed too though? What women do when we meet the men, I think where I was messing up at. See, I'm going to admit the truth. I was telling people what I was going through, and the men took advantage of that.
Yeah, you have to be careful. I'm guilty of that
Me
too.
too. And you can't share.
yeah.
You cannot share everything with family because family,
girl.
when you are made up,
Stop telling them.
family they're still gonna be mad. So
Yeah.
you can't share.
No. What I'm saying is, when I was meeting these guys, whoever they got my bag. Oh nah, man. I wish I would have known, dude. I wouldn't let him try you like that. And he was doing exactly what dude was doing. Treating me like dirt.
Oh yeah, you can't talk to the men either.
Mm-mm.
No.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
We forget
I think
that-
they
that-
worse
that
than
we
women
forget-
at times.
Yeah, we forget that courting stage, we forget that
For
dating
real.
stage,
Yeah.
and we hunch pretty soon because again, hey, that's sex.
Yeah.
Trumps the best decision.
Yeah.
So I just think that if we try to start finding us, again, back to ourselves, we gotta know who we are.
Yeah.
We gotta know what we want. We gotta know what we want.
Yeah.
We gotta know what we want.
Oh my gosh, that is so
Yes.
true. That is so true. Listen, I have enjoyed this
I know,
conversation, honey.
me
I wish we
too.
had longer than an hour, but we
Ooh,
don't.
Yes. 'Cause I know you have so much to share, and we need a part 2.
Yeah, we do. We do need a part 2. But I just, I'm thankful that you had time to
Yes.
talk to us and to talk to the ladies and gentlemen that have been watching. We are definitely gonna have to reconnect, and we would love for you to be in the magazine.
Yes, we would.
We definitely need to come to Miami and kick it with you for sure, because we want
Oh,
to
for sure.
make sure that we continue to spotlight you, because I know
Yes.
that you're going to do great things. I can't wait until the journal comes out. I can't wait till the book comes out.
Yes.
I mean, girl, yes, you have forever
Everything.
friends in us. Let me tell you.
Yes.
But
Yes.
I just love the fact that you are a fighter. Like you're a fighter. You're a warrior. You're all of that, and you are still just blowing it out the park. Like you're doing big things, and I love that. I absolutely love that.
Yes. And also that you're so open to share, because a lot of people, myself included, are not ready to share their full testimony. But,
Right.
just listening to you makes it that much easier, I feel, for people to go ahead and share what you've been through and let
Absolutely.
people know.
Well,
Absolutely.
you know when but the thing with sharing, I know got people like to hear it, but I'm healing. Every time I share it, I hear it outside. Sometimes I'm like, damn, you allowed that to happen. I'm healing.
Yes.
So I don't mind. It's helping me too.
Yes.
It's helping me too,
And
It's
then you
helping me
don't
know how to
put yourself in that
deal with
situation
women.
anymore.
Exactly.
Yo, no. I mean, you can't even raise your voice to a certain octave.
She said, "Oh no."
Right.
Going down, babe.
Look, even if it sound like he say something out the way,
Yeah,
you
you like,
no, we're not gonna do this.
Not going back down that road. No.
The bass drop in a heated moment. I'm like, wait.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I love it.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Nikki, you are absolutely beautiful.
You
oh my
are.
gosh, beautiful, ambitious, motivated. You're all of that, dear.
Yes, ma'am.
All of that
Thank you,
and
thank you,
so
thank
much
you.
more. We look forward to hearing from you again.
Yes.
We will definitely keep you posted on a lot of stuff that we've got going on, because we want you to participate.
Yes,
That's
we
for sure.
do.
Perfect. Oh, also, the first week of January, pending the date, I have the first love walk.
She
Okay.
has a what now?
The Love Walk.
The first
Is it
Love
going to be
Walk.
in Miami?
It's going to be, in Miramar, yeah. Well,
Okay.
we're pending the date right now. We had a meeting yesterday with the vice president, Ty and myself. So
Ah,
I'm so excited. I'm so
Yes.
excited because, like I said, this is the worst time for people who are being abused that are stuck in their houses.
oh,
Yes.
yes. I didn't even think about
Wait.
that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
Oh, yeah. Well, we will definitely make sure that we promote that and
Yes.
we let everybody know, because we have a bunch of followers, and I'm sure that there's a bunch of people in Florida that, if they want to donate or if they want to sponsor or
Yes.
even be there to do the walk, we definitely want them
Yes.
to know
Yes.
what's going on and how they can participate. So just send us that information as soon as y'all finalize it, and we will make sure that we put it out there for you.
Definitely.
Oh, thank you so kindly. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you for what you're doing.
Yes.
Thank you for what you're doing. Women and lifting other women up. That's amazing.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That's what it's all about.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, we're not going to keep you anymore. We know that you're moving around and getting stuff situated with your house. So we thank you so much for giving us your time. And we love you dearly.
Yes, we love you. And thank you so much. Have a
too, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Hey, you know what? That you say that, my church, every first Sunday, we go around and that is what we say. Whoever you're standing next to is I love you and there's nothing you can do about it. So definitely, yeah.
Absolutely. All right, darling. Well, we're going to let you go. We'll keep in touch. All right, darling?
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man.
Listen, I'm over here
Ooh,
what?
Man.
Oh, Ty. Yes, Ty, let us know. She said it's gonna be virtual.
Okay,
so,
yes, definitely let us
keep
know,
us
Ty.
posted.
And Ty, thank you so much for connecting us to these amazing women.
Ty's
we
the plug,
appreciate
y'all.
you. Yes, you are. Man.
Oh, we love y'all. We
Oh,
really
do.
do. The ladies in Florida, listen, we absolutely love y'all because when y'all found out about that first magazine, y'all showed up and showed out.
Yes,
So,
y'all showed so much love. So we love you, ladies of Florida, and we thank you so much.
And the ladies all over the
all over
Texas.
Texas,
Because y'all came
the
through.
UK, y'all did. So we really appreciate it.
And we're doing issue 2.
Yes.
We've actually completed a lot of it. It's going to be launching.
And we've added some different components. So
this
look
gonna
forward
be good,
to
y'all.
Yes, it is. We have a relationship piece. We have our beauty piece. A fitness piece, health piece, inspirational, motivational piece. And of course, we have our business women that we'll be spotlighting and showcasing, and our BAM girls. So
stay tuned.
Yes, stay tuned.
There's a lot of good stuff going on. Oh, and speaking of the fitness, that's our new addition. I don't think we said anything last week about her. So Miss Sherry Braxton. Hey girl, I see you over there.
I know. Hey.
Sharing is caring.
Yes.
Sherry is our new fitness editor. She is going to rock it. I know she is because she is absolutely.
So you all need to follow her on Instagram
She's
and
muy
Facebook.
caliente.
Yes, look, that's goals. Her body. Oh my goodness, y'all.
Yes, ma'am.
She's fit.
She's gonna get all of us fit.
Yes,
like, for real. We're going to San Antonio in a couple of weeks, so we're gonna make sure we come visit her very, very often because she's doing
definitely.
So y'all make sure y'all look out for her. Like I said, she's gonna be the fitness editor. She's gonna be doing great things. So we're glad that she's on board.
Yes.
And then so I wanted to share a little something with you guys.
Yes.
So BAM Woman has been branching out. Our podcast is gonna be on Spotify now.
We're so excited.
So we are excited about that. That is a bigger demographic. It's a bigger audience. So y'all, we are doing it. We are excited that we're reaching people and we're going to listen, we're gonna change the world.
Yes,
I'm just gonna put that out there.
Yes,
we are going to change the world. So
yes.
y'all can get on board or y'all can just watch us.
So get used to seeing these faces all the time.
Yes, absolutely. So I'm excited and I actually have a network now.
I know. Look, when you were talking about network, I was like, whoa, okay. Because I'm new to this podcast, but y'all, I'm so excited. She has a network.
I have a network.
She has been working so hard on, oh my goodness.
Yes. So I'm excited to bring on not just, BAM Woman, Bedroom Candy. Y'all look out for our podcast that we have coming out on November the 30th. It's going to be on the network. And we'll be sending out the links and everything for that. But yes, if you are interested and you want to join the network and you guys want to start a podcast, hit me up. I mean, I got you. I got you because it's a vibe. Oh, I gotta give the name. It's a Vibe Network is what it's going to be called. Because we are a whole vibe.
Yes, we are.
We are a whole vibe. And I want everybody to take advantage of it. Listen, it's all about helping each other. You know, I'm not doing this for me. I'm not doing this to be famous. I'm doing this for y'all.
Exactly.
Y'all we need a platform and we don't have one. So
we are providing that for you.
Absolutely.
Via podcast, magazine, Zoom interviews.
All of it.
If you have events, and like I said, keep in mind we are in Texas. We definitely want to come and show you support.
Absolutely. And the guys too.
And the guys.
You don't want to leave out the guys.
We don't. So we have BAM Guy. Submissions are open for that as well. So guys, send in your information so you can be in BAM Guy, which is going to be amazing.
Yes, we are looking for 50 guys. 50 to 60 or 50?
40 to 50.
40 to 50. I keep saying 60. I don't know why I keep saying it.
We'll probably end up with 60. Because, hey, look, y'all, my brother, he messaged me today because I shared the flyer. He saw the BAM Guy. He said, I'm going to have to start me a business now so I can get in the magazine. I was like, okay.
Listen, we love the guys too. And we know that you all y'all are pounding the pavement. Y'all are doing your thing too with your business. Yes. So we want to make sure, I mean, it's going to be the same. We're going to love on y'all like we loved on the women. It's going to be the exact same thing. If not, maybe just a little bit more.
I know.
Because we gotta pump y'all up, you know. Get y'all going.
Yes, definitely.
But make sure that y'all reach out to us. You can reach out to Toya, or you can reach out to me, or you can go to bamwomanmagazine.com.
Yes.
Fill out the form, follow the instructions, and we will make sure that we take care of y'all because we love y'all, and we know that y'all love us. The support is unreal.
It is.
I just can't believe we global. Like. We started this in June, July,
back in the summer
of this year.
Oh man, we're just in November. Well, we're almost out of November, and oh my gosh, like our podcast dates are full. We haven't opened at March, and we will not be doing a live. Oh no, we won't be doing a live next Saturday. Due to the holidays.
Yes,
but we will pick back up December 5th with Precious Thornton.
Yes,
so
I'm so excited
y'all.
to talk to
Oh
her.
my goodness.
If y'all don't know her,
look her up.
Look her up.
Yes. So we are excited we actually get to spend the whole weekend with her.
I know. So shoot.
Yes. So we aren't going to share everything about that weekend, but just know we get to spend the whole weekend with her, which is awesome.
It's going to be pretty
dope.
So
we're super excited about that.
It's going to be pretty dope.
It is, y'all.
For real.
I'm telling you, I'm going to say this because if you have a dream, a passion, or anything that God has put in your heart, in your mind, that to start a business, go back to school, start that organization, do it. Do not worry about how much it's going to cost because everything that I've ever started, I didn't have a dime to do it. I just did it. And see, I mean, you just have to do it. And there's so much free stuff out there that you can do to start. And then you start to build your platform. So just do it. And
don't get caught up in, trying to be famous too fast because it's not going to happen the way you think. You have to build a foundation. It's just like building a house. It's exactly like building a house.
Yes, definitely.
You got to clear out the land. You got to make sure that you're on a level foundation, level ground.
Yes.
And, you have to.
Scared.
Exactly.
Do it, yes.
You're not, there's not a moment where you're going to be ready.
You just have to go for it.
You just go for it. Just jump. I mean,
it's some stuff that I'm still like, oh, I don't know. But, I know it's coming. I know it's coming. But I'm telling y'all, just do it.
And don't let nobody talk you out of it.
Oh, please don't.
Don't let anybody talk you out of it. Get you a group of people. Find your tribe.
Yes.
Even if your tribe is only 2 or 3 people, that's okay. Yes. You don't need a whole entourage.
For the other one when something good happens. Hey, you have to. I'm gonna tell y'all yesterday. So we did a send off for the football team, And one of my friends, I'm so happy. I'm not going to call her name, but I'm so happy that she is in a relationship. And
Oh.
she passed by and he was driving. And I was like, hold on, it's her car. And so I'm sitting, we're on, mind you, we're all on the side of the road. So I'm like, you know, they rolled down. I was like, girl, yes, you know, in daylight, like, I am so happy for you. Like, yeah,
yes.
you know, like, just because we need that.
We need that.
So yes, you
It's-
need
it's
that
enough.
friend you need those people in your life that are excited when
Yeah.
you have something excited going on in your life.
It's enough bad stuff going on in the world.
It is.
We got to deal with Corona. We dealing with this presidency. We
Yeah.
dealing with, you know, the social tension that's going on with racism and all that. Let's love on each other.
Yes,
Can we
definitely.
Can we all just get along?
Yes, like Martin used to say. Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, I'm and I wish that there was a way that we could just. We could just change the situation. We can't, but we can at least change our situation
yes,
and love on each other. You know, with the people that we hang around.
definitely.
Even for Thanksgiving, you know, Thanksgiving is going to be different this year,
it is.
and I think it kind of sucks that we have to social. I mean, this whole social distancing thing has been crazy
Oh,
for me anyway.
I
But
know it. It's been hard.
not being able to be around all of your family is
Mm-hmm.
rough. So I just, you know, love on your people.
yes.
Love on your people, because there's so many people that are being taken out from COVID-19.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that you have, love on them.
Yes.
Whatever beef that y'all have going on, whatever problems that y'all have going on,
Yes.
just squash it. It's not
Leave
worth
alone.
it.
Just
Leave the past in the past.
yes, and move on with the
And-
future.
And,
Hey.
and look forward to the present. I mean, the present is exactly what it is. It's the
It's
present.
now.
It's now. It's a gift from God. The fact that you're still here and you're healthy,
Yes.
let it go.
Yes.
Just let it go.
Apologize, forgive,
Apologize.
and move on.
Hug it out.
Yes.
Dab it out, whatever, elbows, whatever
Yes.
y'all do.
Definitely.
I mean, just let it go, because
Yes.
y'all, we are in some really, really bad times.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna get holy right now. Okay?
Okay, yes.
We don't know the day or the hour or
We
the
don't.
minute, whatever. Make sure y'all make it right with your family. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yes.
Make it right with your family, because they need you, they love you. You know, y'all are beefing for no reason. I don't know who that's for, because that just came out of nowhere. But
Yeah.
whoever you're beefing with, just squash it. It's
Yes.
not even worth it. This
Exactly.
Thanksgiving, if y'all see them, even if you don't see them, call them. Hey, happy Thanksgiving. I love you. I was just thinking about you. I just want to make
Yes.
sure you're okay.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with that. That
Shoot
will
those
change
texts,
the
those
whole
emails.
thing.
Just, hey.
Yes. We love y'all.
We do. I look so forward to this. I'm
Yes.
so glad I'm feeling better because, oh, yeah, I was battling a migraine this
I was
morning.
worried about this one here.
Like, I was like, Lord, I have to be there.
Yeah.
But hey, it's gone.
She's here though, y'all.
So
This-
I'm
this
here.
my buddy right here.
Oh, yes,
is
y'all. Well, yes, I'm like so thankful for you. Oh my gosh. Y'all just see, you got to find you a tribe of
telling
women. I mean, just that
Yeah.
just back you and support you
Absolutely.
and that are there for you.
Absolutely. It's truly been a blessing.
We just got to talk more about breast cancer and stuff. So yes, it has been a blessing. Like,
It has been a blessing. And when I say God is moving, listen.
he's moving fast.
He's moving real fast.
Like, I'm telling you,
It's unbelievable how fast. Like, I thought I was ready, I guess.
I don't think you'll ever be
I don't
ready.
think, yeah.
You just
I mean, it just keeps coming.
It
And,
does.
you know, even though everybody's going through something, everybody is going through something.
yes.
No matter what it looks like. You may be broke. You may not have this. You may not have that. You may not, be talking to this person or talking to that person. But
Right.
be thankful for what you have at this moment,
Yes.
because it can change in a moment.
Yes.
Where
Blink of an
we're
eye.
going to your funeral or we're going to somebody else. Don't.
Yeah.
We've had enough of funerals. I'm so tired of hearing about funerals. I swear.
Oh my gosh.
I'm tired of it.
Yes.
I'm tired. So we want to make sure that we're bringing happiness, we're bringing
Yes.
laughter, because people need it. So
I do.
I believe that's why God is blessing us the way that he has, because it's a totally different
Yes.
vibe. It's a
It
totally
is.
different thing that we're doing. So We appreciate y'all. We love y'all.
We have one more announcement.
Ooh, go ahead, girl.
Just a reminder of the BAM Christmas drive-through meal.
Yes.
That we will be doing December 12th. So we are still accepting donations, canned food items, and non-perishable items. So if you would like to donate those, we have a few drop-off locations in Tyler. It's About Time Beauty Supply, which is
Tara.
on.
She's on.
I know.
Hey, Tara. Hey, Tara.
Troop Highway in Tyler, and Fatheads Essentials. Miss Kim Shed, which was on last week. Yes. Her salon is a drop-off location, and each one of these ladies have. If you bring something in, they have a special. So you have to donate some items, and they have real good specials. I mean, like. Yes, I'm like want to go bring some candy.
Listen, I'm like,
so I can get this. Yes, and y'all heard Kim say last week about the bundles being scarce. So I'm gonna tell you, y'all better go take some cans, and she has bundles.
Bundles for a can.
You have to bring 5 though.
Bundles for bundles.
Yes.
Gotta bring a bundle of cans for a bundle.
Yes. And it's about time. She's gonna give you 5% off your total.
And 5%. I mean, hey, listen. That when you're going through what you're going through, 5% is a lot.
Yes.
You need what you need.
Yes. So
go check those ladies out.
And go support them.
Yes. Tyra's got the first Black-owned beauty supply store.
We got to get her on the show. Tara, you hear that?
we gonna get you, girl. Yes, we gonna get
definitely.
Just wait.
Oh man. Yes.
Just wait on it. We're gonna surprise you one day. We know you're super busy, so we're gonna
we'll come to you.
We're gonna come up there to you so people can hear you talking and see you.
Yes.
Instagram. I'm sorry, y'all. We gotta let y'all go.
Yes.
Thanks.
We love y'all.
I think it only does an hour. That sucks, but whatever.
Yeah. Sure.
But anyway, so do we have anything else that we need to talk about?
I believe that's it.
I think that's it. Y'all, we appreciate y'all. We really do. I know we keep saying that, but we do. We love y'all.
Man, yes.
And we know that there are some out there. I'm looking at one right now.
Yes, me too.
Miss Vicky Collins, Cool Pics. Listen, if y'all have not had Kool-Aid pickles, y'all need to get in touch with her.
I saw that one you had. I'm gonna have to. Is she in Tyler?
Oh, she is in. Oh Lord, forgive me. I'm sorry. It's not Gilmer. Annie, where are you? I'm sorry. But she's on Facebook.
Good.
It was so. Oh my God, it was heaven in a jar. I swear to God, it was.
Oh my goodness.
I told her that we were gonna get her.
Definitely.
We definitely need to get her. Y'all look her up, please. Vicky Collins. Cool Pics.
Oh, there she is.
Yes. And let me say something, because I know Unc is gonna probably be like, Glade Water.
Glade Water.
I knew it was close to Tyler. Yes.
Oh, that's not. I'm in Henderson.
Shout out to my uncle, James Collins, who is the packer of the pickles.
Okay. Hey, you gotta shout out the packer.
Yeah. And she does pineapples and pop. See, I didn't know about the pineapples and popcorn.
I was looking for somebody to do popcorn.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm going to reach out to you. And there's another one that's on here too, Miss Jennifer Pierce.
Ooh.
We're calling y'all out, ladies.
Yes, we are.
Because we believe in what you do. And we want others to see and meet you as well. So.
Yeah. We coming for y'all.
Yes. And
we
love y'all.
We are coming for y'all because, you need a little bit of a push.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we make our posts and we say different things and we have podcasts and all that, but a lot of times if we come get you, then you're more likely to do it. So we're coming for you.
Yes.
We're coming for you. So
definitely.
Is that all? I feel like we're forgetting something, but I don't know what it is. Yeah.
Oh, the swag bags.
Oh, the swag bags. Yes. So, to all the ladies and gentlemen who have a business, if You can't get, and we're probably going to have to kind of go back and go to the drawing board because of COVID. We're not really sure what the government is going to do, but we're still going to have the membership. Okay. We're still going to have the membership. We're still going to do it. It's going to be, you can sign up now until January the 1st. Well, December 31st at like 6:00. What the swag bags are, they are a marketing tool for anybody that has a business. It doesn't matter what type of business that you have. If you have pens, notepads, samples, business cards, flyers, whatever you have. When we go to the events around East Texas or even out of the state, because we're planning on traveling, going to different states, to different events, we're going to take you with us.
Yes.
In the form of a business card or a flyer or whatever.
Or your products.
Or your products, whatever it is. So we want to make sure that we represent you the best way that we possibly can. Whether you're in the magazine or not. We still want to support you as a business owner. Definitely. Whether you're black, white, Hispanic, whatever. We don't have any type of restrictions or anything. It's open to everybody. So make sure that you take advantage of that. If y'all have any questions, we will definitely talk to you to get those questions answered. But you have until the 31st because we want to give you a full year.
Yes. I mean, you can sign up anytime between the year, but you won't get that full year.
You won't get the full year. So,
and we'll also promote you on our social media pages.
Absolutely.
And then you are able to be in one of the magazines to advertise, market your business.
Right. And then the podcast. Yeah, you'll be.
So you get, hey, you're getting a lot. You can, what they say, you're getting the bang for your buck.
Yeah.
So,
of course.
Yes. And the events that we are looking at, y'all.
Listen.
Man, you want your stuff in those swag bags.
And yeah, we are going.
Look, I'm putting stuff in the swag bags.
I'm gonna put my stuff in there too.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, if you have a business, there's no reason for you not to be.
Yes, and marketing, you all, is so important.
Yeah. You can't just do Facebook and Instagram
you
and
have
Twitter.
To do other
you gotta
things.
go out and with the way things are going right now, we really. I mean, you can't get out. You can get out where you are in your area, but to actually have something go to, California or Florida or New York or wherever, and you didn't have to do anything but just send your business cards. I mean, why not? Why not take advantage of that?
Because they're going to look you up and,
And we're global.
Yes, y'all, we are in like 12 other countries.
We're in, what was it? The UK, of course.
UK. Denmark.
Oh, I didn't know about Denmark.
Denmark. Nigeria. Romania.
Italy. I want to go to Italy so bad.
Ireland.
We gotta go
there. Oh my goodness, I have my list.
Romania. Who's in Romania? Like,
girl,
who would send us in Romania? Like,
thank
who
you.
does that?
Look, thank you.
I listen. I'm just
saying. I'm gonna post them again, but yes. So
take advantage of it.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely take advantage of it.
People can order online anywhere. So.
Absolutely.
And that's where everything is basically headed to, is virtual.
Yeah. So don't just think, listen, we think big.
Yes.
We can't help it.
Oh my God.
We can't help it. So, I mean, you get with us on our team, in our, around us. Listen, we're going to make sure that you travel with us.
Yes.
And that you are marketed the right way. Because, of course, people know you in your area. People know you, in your state. Yes. People may even know you, nationally. But globally, come on, y'all. If you want to be a business owner, you got to think big.
Yes.
So let us help you with that, because we are more than happy to do that.
Yes.
We will give you the details and all that. So
yes, even Jennifer has different things going on with her platform that you definitely need to take advantage of.
Yes.
I mean, I have different things going on. So
shout out to the swag. The swag kings.
Yes.
Swag of a king.
Yes,
listen, guys,
y'all.
I know that the men, we're really trying to push the men out there. Because we don't see that much of them. And it just seems like they're killing us. Yeah. But like literally they're killing us. So the ones that are still here, we want to make sure that we spotlight them. So not only do you have Bam Guy, but you also have the swag of a king. And swag is success, wisdom, admiration, and goals of a king. I've got some amazing guys on there. They are doing their thing, and it's going to grow.
Yes.
It's definitely going to grow because there are going to be more men that want to take advantage of it. So even if I have to come find you.
Yes. And a lot of men don't want to talk or share, their business or their goals or anything, but don't be afraid.
Don't be shy.
Hey.
You can't have it. I mean, if you're going to be a business owner, you need to do it.
Oh, yes, because y'all doing these lives. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. So I'm going to do better by doing that. I'm going to start going live more. Yeah. Instead of just on podcast.
Well, that's how Let's Talk About It Jen got started. I went live and just started talking. I didn't know what I was talking about. But let's talk about it.
Right. So,
yes. All right, y'all. We're going to let y'all go because we know y'all are tired of us.
I know.
But
talk all night.
I know, right? Well, we love y'all.
Yes.
We appreciate everything that y'all do for us. So thank you again.
And thank you, Miss Niki Stubbs,
for
coming on and sharing your story with us tonight.
Absolutely. So, all right, y'all. We are going to say peace out. And we love y'all.
Love y'all. Bye.
Deuces.
Thank you.